Hey sneak peekers, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Sophia.
Tonight, we've got an amazing show for y'all, including a review for the latest entry to the MCU, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, an exclusive red carpet interview with the writer and director of Nanny from the Austin Film Festival,
A dive into the power of streaming with Season 4 of Netflix's Manifest, and a collaboration with TSTV's comedy cooking show, Hook Bang, for Searchlight Pictures' The Menu.
We've also got a super special style squad for y'all tonight.
You're not going to want to miss it.
We hate to start this episode off on another sad note, but we would be remiss not to mention the passing of Kevin Conroy last Friday. Conroy passed away after fighting a short battle with cancer at the young age of 66.
As an avid Batman fan, this news is truly devastating. Conroy voiced Batman on Warner Bros. Discovery's long-running television series, Batman, the Animated Series. He will be truly missed.
Hopefully, bat signals across the world will shine this week in his honor.
On a different note, Richard Linklater's Apollo 10.5 now qualifies for this year's upcoming Oscars after the Academy initially rejected it.
This is such great news. I know Melody had a whole segment a couple weeks ago about the controversy surrounding the Oscars animation category. So as a proud sneak peeker, I'm going to chalk this up to quality sneak peek reporting. Thanks, Melody.
Yes, thank you, Melody. Apollo 10.5 will now be competing against animated films like Disney's Turning Red and Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which just released a new trailer last Wednesday and is set to release December 9th on Netflix.
Speaking of streaming, Grogu and Dust Bunnies just dropped on Disney+. It is a hand-drawn Star Wars animated short film by Studio Ghibli.
Additionally, Disney Plus announced that Abner Ravenwood, the mentor of Indiana Jones, will be the protagonist for the platform's new Indiana Jones series. This series will serve as a prequel to Raiders of the Lost Ark.
This is all such exciting news, but I have to say, I don't know how many more prequels I can watch.
I feel you. It seems like everything coming out nowadays is a prequel or part of an already huge and established franchise. It's hard to find new IPs nowadays.
That's why festivals like Austin Film Festival are so great. They can showcase different stories, different voices, and new artists, like they do with Nikyatu Jusu for her new film, Nanny.
We got red carpet access to this new and exciting film, and Brandon is here to show what he took away from the carpet. Take it away, Brandon.
Hey sneak peekers, I'm Brandon Garcia here at the 29th Annual Austin Film Festival. And tonight, we're here on the red carpet for the premiere of Nanny. I hope you enjoy the film and the interview to follow. Yes, I'm Brandon from Sneak Peek. We're with the University of Texas. And I just want to ask, a lot of your previous shorts that you've worked on have explored complicated immigrant family relationships. How do you feel the feature length of Nanny has allowed you to expand on those kinds of ideas?
You know, with features, the beauty is that you get to expand your tool set in a way that's really fun, and I got to be stylized with Nanny and really lean into some of the more specific tropes of the form of horror and thrillers and psychological thrillers. So, you know, superficially as a filmmaker, I love the effects. I love playing with all the tools at my arsenal that are sometimes too expensive for some of us to get to direct. So it was fun. I had fun with it.
Great. And then as someone who has gone through film school and has taught classes, what advice would you have for aspiring student filmmakers here at UT?
Oh, you know what? I will say I went to film school with some amazing people. You're not only as good as your professors, but you're as good as the class around you. So build horizontally, build your tribe amongst your classmates. The DP that you collaborate with in film school might be the DP you work with 20 years from now. So really take stock of who's around you, and also tell the stories that you can't shake. You know, like, don't be influenced by what other people have access to or what they're doing. I went to film school with people who had 10 times more resources than me, but they weren't telling authentic stories. So just really stay true to the stories that you want to tell.
Okay, great. Thanks for answering our questions.
Student debt, if you can minimize it, no.
Do you remember when Manifest originally ended, Sophia?
I do actually. So many people online were devastated that the show had been canceled, especially because season 3 had ended with a cliffhanger.
You know, I never really saw the show when it aired on NBC, but now all 3 original seasons and the new 4th season are all available on Netflix since the streaming service had picked up the show following fan backlash.
Let's see what more Kelsey has to say on the subject. Take it away, Kelsey.
The 4th season of Manifest just recently released on Netflix. Season 1 of the show Manifest found success on Netflix with roughly 25 million accounts in the US and Canada streaming the show within the first 28 days of it being on Netflix. By September of 2021, Manifest was the 3rd show in Netflix history to sit at its top 10 list for more than 100 days. While the first season thrived on Netflix, season 3 moved to NBC Cable and was struggling to find traction. Unable to gain popularity, the show was soon canceled after its 3rd season. After months of waiting on someone to pick up the show, in August of 2021, Netflix decided it wanted to resurrect the series and bring it back for a 4th and final season. After its November 4th release on Netflix, Manifest opened in the platform's top 10 at the #1 spot. Why the push for a show that was canceled for such a long time? My answer? The power of streaming. Netflix has roughly 167 million subscribers all around the world. The platform is leading to more and more people cutting the cord on cable and ultimately choosing to watch shows that they prefer on demand wherever they want. I believe Netflix resurrected Manifest in particular because of the ratings it brought. Sitting in the top 10 in both Season 1 and Season 4 releases, this show allowed people to view it whenever they wanted, rather than at a specific time on cable. The 4th season also gives fans an ending to a show that they didn't think they would ever have. For me, I was very shocked to get the notification that the show had been released on Netflix because I never thought that I would see that. Overall, I'm glad they put an end to a show that would have been left on a cliffhanger, and as I'm still watching it, I'd love to discuss thoughts on the new season with you. So be sure to share your opinion with us on Twitter at SneakPeekTV.
A little over 2 years ago, we lost one of the most exceptional actors of our generation.
In fact, to many, Chadwick Boseman was more than just an actor, he was a hero. Boseman played many iconic roles during his acting career, including the real-life idols of Jackie Robinson, Thurgood Marshall, and James Brown.
However, it was as a Marvel superhero Black Panther that Boseman sensationally shined and inspired many young Black kids and teens alike, who had almost never seen a superhero who looks like them on the big screen.
Boseman was a light to all, and he will always be sorely missed. With Wakanda Forever, director Ryan Coogler and the rest of the film wanted to ensure that Boseman's memory would be honored properly, while also ensuring the legacy of the Black Panther would be upheld by whoever took up the mantle next.
We at Sneak Peek continue to miss Chadwick Boseman with all of our hearts. Tonight, Chris is here to review the brand new film that was made in his honor.
So this past weekend marked the big release of the newest installment in the MCU and of the Black Panther franchise, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I was fortunate enough to be able to go see it on one of the opening weekends, and I'm here to share my thoughts about the film, how it's been received, and ultimately how it honors the legacy of Chadwick Boseman. To put it bluntly, the film itself was done beautifully. However, with a runtime of about 2 hours and 41 minutes, making it the second longest film of the MCU, it did feel a little long. That being said, the way the film handled the impossible challenge of continuing the franchise without their lead in a way that both furthered the story as well as paid tribute to him was done exceptionally. We do our best to stay spoiler-free here, so I won't go into too much details, but I should say that you should expect to shed some tears while watching. For those unaware, Chadwick Boseman held the role of T'Challa, the initial Black Panther, in the MCU beginning in his debut with Captain America: Civil War in 2016. That same year, he was diagnosed with his colon cancer, but continued to play the role throughout his cancer battle, keeping his diagnosis private while on the set of the first Black Panther film in 2018, as well as the latest two Avengers films, Infinity War and Endgame, released back-to-back in 2018 and 2019. Boseman unfortunately lost his battle with colon cancer in 2020 and passed away at the age of 43. His family and Marvel hold his memory close and honored his legacy beautifully in this film. The cast members are explained every day on set was made to honor him. They no longer had a number one on their call sheet, as that position will always be saved for him. I think that it just shows both behind and through the screens that he will be missed greatly, and he had such a important position in this role. This film, like the first, continues to emphasize African culture, and with the introduction of new characters, also represents the indigenous peoples of South America. The film obviously had to pivot and focus onto new characters, but I felt they did so in a way that kept it both new and exciting. While still feeling like a Black Panther film, Letitia Wright was able to hold her own as Shuri, especially accompanied by Angela Bassett, Danai Gurira, and Lupita Nyong'o, who each returned for their respective roles. I was also thrilled to see the new to the MCU, Dominic Thorne, fit in so well with this cast of incredible women. She brought a really fun aspect of the film, and I'm looking forward to seeing her return as Ironheart in the upcoming Disney Plus series, which is set to release in late 2023. Of course, I'd be remiss not to miss out the other breakout star of the film, and that is Prince Namor. He is the fierce, powerful, and charismatic leader of the Talocan people, and his role is played with great strength by Tenoch Huerta. He commands the attention anytime he's on screen, and much like the original film's Killmonger, plays the role as more of an anti-hero or antagonist rather than straight-up villainy. With such a strong character, I eagerly await to see how Namor returns to the MCU. I also couldn't end this segment without at least mentioning the release of new music from Rihanna for this movie. The singer hadn't released any new songs or albums in about 6 years, but decided to come back and write 2 new songs for the film. My personal favorite, Lift Me Up, was written in tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman and scores the end credits beautifully. I will warn you that there is only one post-credits scene as opposed to the mid and post-credit scenes that we typically expect from Marvel, but all I'll say is that you definitely don't want to miss what comes up next. Feel free to tweet us about any thoughts you had about the film at SneakPeekTV. Now, back to the hosts.
Hey Brandon, how much do you know about some of the other shows here at TSTV?
Well, Sophia, I did hear something about a brand new comedy cooking show called Hookbang that started this semester.
I've been hearing a lot about that one as well. In fact, we actually got to collaborate with members of Hookbang for a special segment based on Searchlight Pictures' new thriller, The Menu.
Let's take a look.
We are going to ask you to construct something. In The Menu, a lot of the dishes tell a story. We've allotted a fair amount of graham crackers left, and we want you to really say something with this next piece. We want you to build something, create something. Create the menu. Okay. And that's all we'll say.
Do you want to speak about your bit, Kelso?
Not really. I think it's kind of a surprise. Because I don't want the judgment before. I just want to do it, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to make a little bit of a departure from my original idea. Okay. Alright, why didn't I think of that?
This is so much harder than I thought it would be. Okay.
Also, are you making a painting over there?
No, don't. Stop. Stop.
Sorry.
This is a surprise. I don't want y'all to get the experience until it happens.
Okay. I think this is the worst thing I've done so far. I'm really nervous, guys.
Take your time.
It's
in the next 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna build a makeshift pyramid right now.
How's yours coming, Kelso?
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. No!
Is he okay over there?
No! I mean, yes, this is exactly what I wanted to happen.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done.
Let's hear from the chefs about their meals. Kelso, please tell us about this checkerboard concoction you have here.
So within this, I allow you can construct your own s'more using different parts that you like.
Here we go.
Salud.
That's very good.
That is
Wow.
very good.
That's really good. Sydney, do you have any questions for us about the movie The Menu?
Would you say you were like actually surprised by the ending?
It kept me going throughout the movie. What happened at the end, I wasn't expecting it like a ton, but I think overall the ending is maybe what I would have done as a filmmaker probably. But I think that the film just does a great job.
I really enjoyed this movie, but that was one thing that like did bug me a tiny bit, is that like I feel like I saw a lot of it coming, and once the conflict was set up, I was like, okay, this will probably happen. And not to say there aren't some twists, because there was some stuff I didn't expect at all, but overall a lot of the narrative, I was like just wanting like a little bit something more. For like a thriller like that, I was like, oh, I wanted one last big surprise. And the ending I feel like is, like Kelsey said, like kind of the common choice or the safe choice.
A lot of times people think that, or in most movies, like someone will always save someone else. And in this movie, I think that the driving factor is that you have to save yourself.
Yeah.
Like, no one else is going to save you.
Yeah.
But
But that was great meal, Kelso. Bella.
I think that I think I well represent society with this dish. Eat it however you like. But for me, this is symbolizing that we're given a little, but never a lot. And when we think we have something good, it's destroyed. And I think that you could probably see that in the menu. And look, what was once beautiful, to excess, and now it's destructed. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, we're just gonna. Okay.
There you go. Destroy it. Destroy the society.
Destroy society.
Yeah.
Just like.
That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you think about the shape at all? Like, why is it this shape?
For me, it reminds me of an Egyptian pyramid where I think all society began.
It's a good meal. Before we pick our winner for the night, Kelsey, any final thoughts about the menu?
overall, really enjoyed the movie. Highly recommend it. Everyone should go see it when it comes out.
Sydney, would you like to explain our decision here?
So we really put a lot of thought into this, and we decided that our winner is going to be Kelso.
Thank you. We loved Bella's Agents of Change.
And depiction of society.
Yeah, respect her thoughts on society. We love the checkerboard. Just incredible meals. And that wraps up our presentation.
Yeah.
The menu comes out this Friday at theaters nationwide, starring Anya Taylor-Joy, Ray Fiennes, Nicholas Hoult, among many others. Great ensemble cast. If you see the film, let us know what you think at Sneak Peek TV.
We are at Hookbang, TSTV. Find us, please.
So let us know what you thought of the movie, what you thought of their dishes. Was Egypt the first society? Let us know.
In the comments.
In the comments, specifically.
Tell us.
And that'll be all from us.
Bye.
Bye.
We didn't see you there. Today we're going to be reading live on television as the new Vogue interns and, of course, fashion experts, our Sneak Peeker Fits.
Because I don't know if you guys heard, but we won 3 Lone Star Emmy Chapter Awards, so we're here to celebrate.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal now, so you're getting this for free.
Oh, yeah. All right, who do we have first, Sydney?
I'm going to have to give it to our executive producer, Ryan Schwan.
Come on out.
Okay, jacket.
Wow.
What can I say?
Ryan,
coat on.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
First of all, did you think you had a good outfit?
I thought I had a pretty good outfit. I won't lie.
Bold.
What can I say? I mean, I'm not going to say that I was the best dressed person at the party, but I also I think it was a pretty good fit, all things considered.
All right. Well.
Okay. I like the confidence, I like the humbleness, I like the mixture of everything. It kind of goes with the fit, if I must say.
Yeah.
It does.
What inspired this outfit?
That's a great question. So I had a friend of mine give me this great winter coat for free, and I was looking for an opportunity to wear it. Yeah.
Free?
Yeah, for free. I know.
I love free stuff.
That's awesome.
I was looking for an opportunity to wear it, but obviously it's so hot in Austin, I can never really But it was very cold that night, so I was like, oh, might as well. And then I was like, oh, if I'm doing the coat, I might as well do an all black type look. I felt like I was a character on Succession or something with the overcoat. I felt like I was in New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We also admired the all black.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We thought it looked sleek.
The guy at the convenience store thought that I was going to the Nutcracker with that fit. And then he started talking to me about how much he wants to see the Nutcracker. And I'm like, awesome, cool. Anyway.
Let's pay up.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of paying up, we can pay you with our rating.
Oh, yeah. What do you think of this fit? I think it's pretty good.
For me, gotta say, the all black really did catch my eye. I really love the all black. I thought it was cohesive. I thought it fit well. I mean, it fit an Emmy winner, I must say. Congrats again, by the way.
Thank you.
Of course. Grace, thoughts?
I also enjoyed the fit. It was sleek. The all black was good. Loved your entrance. Love that you made it a prop.
Yeah.
That was great. So should we reveal our score?
It's gonna have to be a
10.
Oh. Oh my god.
Perfect score.
Guys,
First
thank
one
you.
of the night.
Thank
Will
you
there be a
so
second
much.
one?
All right,
I
we'll
think-
find out.
You're gonna have to skedaddle so we can find out.
Yeah,
Please leave.
of course. I'm out of here. Thank you so much, Sneak Peekers. This 10 will live in my hearts forever.
Thank you, thank you. All right, sneak peekers. Well, we have a special because who's next, Grace?
Hunter! Love the red shirt.
A sneak peek favorite.
Hunter, we're twinning.
Wow. You know, we got the red sweater memo. We're twinning tonight.
You didn't want to wear your red sweater?
I wasn't told I had to bring a red sweater.
Sorry,
If I had
sorry.
known, I would have been here. So,
Sorry.
guess we'll get into the review now. So, Hunter,
Yes.
what did you think of your outfit?
Oh, I was really trying to take an adventurous look with my outfit. I was really inspired by the pink coloring. I loved these pink pants that I found and
Flamingo, if you will.
this pink jacket, and so I had the all pink look for the Emmy's carpet.
Okay. Wow. And what would you say inspired this look?
I was definitely inspired. I had the white wife beater as opposed to some kind of like a dress shirt. I was inspired by like a Timothy Chalamet kind of like shirtless suit look. I don't have the abs to pull that off though, so I did put on a shirt, but I was kind of inspired by, a young Timothy Chalamet.
We all know how I feel about Timothy.
Oh, yeah. So with that, should we
reveal our score?
Yeah. Do you want to give it?
I'll give it to you. 10!
Wow. Honored.
Only because he compared it to Timothy.
True. All right, sneak peekers. Well, I see the time, so we're going to need to speed this up. So, with that, Nolan, come on down.
And make it speedy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, another jacket. I love to see it. Well, speaking of jackets, let's get into the talking piece. Grace.
We loved your jacket.
Thank you.
Loved it.
We loved the pins.
Everything.
We loved all of them. We loved the headphones. We thought you
Yeah.
looked great. Could you tell us a bit about the pins? What's going on there?
Okay, so I've had that jacket for about 2 years. It started off as a different jacket, and I definitely stole this from my friend. He had a pin jacket, and I was like, I need to get my own. I start off with like 30 that I order online, basic, just like little pins that you can put any design on. I find a ton of lapel pins from over the years, and now it's at exactly 100.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
We loved it.
Speaking of that dedication, I would definitely say, in my opinion, you were dedicated to this fit. So, without Grace's approval, I'm going to give it a 10.
With Grace's approval, I give it a 10 too.
All right, Nolan. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Keep serving.
Keep serving.
Next up, we have our first woman of the hour. Her name is...
Oh, I'm saying it. Say it at the same time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Melody!
Why are you pranking me? Melody, come on now, girl!
Melody! Oh, another jacket.
I thought we were going to do a cute thing. I'm sorry, Melody.
I tried. I was trying to get into it.
Okay.
Well, speaking of cute things, we all saw that little black dress, and it was stunning.
Thank you.
Sydney and I could not shut up about your gloves. You looked amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Amazon pulled through.
Wait, it was Amazon? You looked stunning.
Thank you.
I must also detail those pearls. Oh, they were gorgeous. Just stunning.
Thank you
I
so
loved
much.
it. What did you think of your outfit?
To be honest, it was very last minute, but I went down for the weekend so I could grab a dress that I had back at home. And then the gloves I just ordered really quickly just to spruce it up. I knew it was going to be cold, so I had to have something to keep me warm. So yeah.
Yeah, you looked awesome. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot it was freezing that night.
Yeah.
The gloves were the perfect addition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I always say? My favorite outfits are definitely the last minute ones. So?
10 out of 10!
Thank you, Melody. All right, next, I heard she won an award for most likely to be in the Victory Project.
What?
And I could definitely see this being there. Sophia, come on down.
I thought we were going to do it together again.
I keep waiting for you, girl. Hi,
Sophia, you looked incredible.
Thank you.
I'll start off by saying that.
The red.
I'm the red carpet.
Literally.
Can we hear a little commotion for the dress?
All right, Sophia. Sophia, how did you feel about your outfit?
I thought it was pretty cute, and
You were right.
pretty cute.
Yeah.
I hadn't prepared at all for this party, and so I was just talking about like, oh, I don't have anything to wear to my roommate, and she was like, I got you, and she came back in 2 minutes with the red dress, and she lent it to me. So shout out Vivian.
Yes, Vivian!
Vivian! Yeah!
Well, Vivian will be happy to know that that dress won a
10 out of 10!
Oh, thank you, Sophia.
Shout out Vivian.
All right, guys. I think we have a single minute. So
Okay.
we're going to make this the fastest one, but we cannot forget...
Mason!
Okay!
Okay!
So not only did you serve at the award event, you're serving tonight.
What can I say?
What can you say?
I do my best.
Yeah.
I do what I can.
Well, I think we all want to know.
Are we releasing the rankings already?
I don't know, like, do you want to ask them a question?
Oh, I could ask you. What was your inspiration behind your fit?
I had to make it around my glasses. I don't know. I felt like this fit was a little bit more reserved, nerdy, a bit of a geek.
Yes.
But she was fun. I liked it.
She was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
also liked it.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
gotta say, for the last one, we might have to crack this down. I don't know. Grace, what do you think?
It's a tough call. I don't know. Usually I say save the best for last, but...
That's true.
And it is true. 10 out of 10!
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, sneak peekers. Well, thank you so much for tuning in
You're welcome.
to our last live show, but not our last show of the season, because we will be having a special pre-recorded segment all episode long next week. So make sure to check us out. And we'll see you later, sneak peekers. Bye.